Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I'm excited to introduce our presentation on community air quality monitoring. The title is Community Air Quality Monitoring, with a focus on empowering local action through accessible, real-time pollution tracking. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore how this initiative can help communities take charge of their air quality and make informed decisions. So let's get started. Let's talk about the challenge many communities face today. A lot of areas really struggle to get affordable access to air quality data. You see, professional monitoring stations, while accurate, are very expensive to set up and maintain. This means they tend to be spread out, often leaving many neighborhoods without local data. And because these stations are sparse, they don't really capture the hyperlocal pollution patterns, those small, specific areas where pollution levels can vary significantly. Without access to real-time information, residents are left in the dark about the air they breathe. This makes it difficult for them to make informed decisions about their health and their environment. So, the core issue is that without accessible, localized, and timely data, communities can't effectively protect themselves or advocate for cleaner air. Our solution is a DIY optics-based air quality monitor that we have developed to make detecting fine particulates much more accessible. It specifically targets PM2.5 and PM10, which are the small particles that can have serious health impacts. The core technology here is light scattering, which allows us to measure these particles effectively and accurately. What makes this solution stand out is that it's affordable and portable, meaning it can be easily used by communities who want to monitor their air quality without the need for expensive equipment. Plus, it's designed with community deployment in mind, so it can be set up in various locations to gather meaningful data. This approach aligns with our overall goal of democratizing air quality monitoring, empowering people to take control of their environment with tools that are accessible, reliable, and easy to use. So let's talk about how this device actually works. It uses optical sensors to measure how light scatters as it passes through the air. This is a really effective way to detect tiny particles suspended in the atmosphere. The sensors analyze the scattering to determine the concentration of particulate matter in real time, giving us immediate and accurate data. The readings are then displayed on a portable digital interface, making it easy to monitor air quality on the spot. What's really exciting is that the components used are low cost, which means this technology can be accessible and affordable for grassroots organizations and communities that need it most. Overall, this approach combines simplicity, precision, and affordability to empower more people to understand and improve their air quality. Now, let's take a look at some of the key features of the initial design. First, we have the real-time display. This means that users can see live air quality readings at a quick glance, making it easy to monitor pollution levels instantly and respond accordingly. Next, the device boasts a portable design, which is compact enough to be used for neighborhood monitoring. This flexibility allows communities to place the device in various locations without hassle. Lastly, the design is low cost, making it accessible and affordable for community groups and schools. This ensures that more people can get involved in environmental monitoring without financial barriers. Overall, these features are designed to make air quality monitoring more accessible, immediate, and community-driven, aligning with our goal of empowering everyone to take action for cleaner air. Community feedback has been invaluable in shaping our project. When we tested with local groups, we uncovered 3 key needs that really stand out. First, data logging is crucial. People want to be able to track air quality trends over time, so we can identify patterns and hotspots that need attention. Second, easy interpretation is essential. We need clear and intuitive displays so that anyone, regardless of their background, can understand the readings without confusion. And third, enhanced portability matters a lot. A rugged, lightweight design allows for fieldwork across different locations, making it practical and versatile for real-world use. These insights from the community help us ensure our solution is not only effective, but also user-friendly and adaptable to various environments. This feedback ties directly into our overall goal of creating accessible, reliable air quality monitoring tools that serve the community's needs. Let's take a closer look at some of the key improvements we've made. First, the SD card logging. This feature allows us to store continuous data, which is incredibly useful for in-depth analysis, tracking trends over time, and even gathering evidence if needed. It really enhances our ability to monitor and understand air quality patterns more effectively. Next, we've introduced a color-coded display. The display uses a clear green, yellow, orange, and red scale, making it instantly recognizable what the air quality status is at a glance. This visual cue simplifies interpretation, which is especially helpful in field settings where quick decisions are necessary. Finally, we've designed a compact enclosure. It's built to be durable and weather-resistant, ensuring it can withstand the rigors of outdoor deployment and transport. This means the device can be reliably used in various environments without worrying about damage or weather interference. Altogether, these improvements are about making our system more reliable, user-friendly, and suited for real-world applications, aligning perfectly with our goal of providing accurate and accessible air quality monitoring. So let's talk about empowering communities, which is really at the heart of our environmental efforts. First, there's the idea of tracking pollution. This means mapping air quality across different neighborhoods so we can see where pollution levels are highest. By identifying pollution sources, whether they're traffic, factories, or other factors, we can better understand what's contributing to the problem. And importantly, we can document how conditions change over time, helping us see if our actions are making a difference. Next, raising awareness is crucial. Sharing this data with residents, schools, and local government helps everyone understand the environmental conditions around them. When people are informed, they can make better decisions and support initiatives to improve air quality. Finally, taking action is the step that turns awareness into change. Using the evidence we've gathered, we can advocate for cleaner air initiatives, things like better traffic management, stricter industrial regulations, or community-led projects. The goal is to empower everyone to participate in creating healthier, more sustainable environments. All these points connect to the overall theme of community empowerment. By providing information, fostering understanding, and encouraging action, we can work together to really make a difference. Now, let's talk about our next steps moving forward. First up is the pilot deployment. We plan to deploy monitors in about 5 to 10 neighborhoods across the region. The goal here is to test how reliable these monitors are in real-world conditions and to gather valuable data that we can't get in a lab setting. This will give us a clearer picture of air quality issues at the community level. Next, we have community training. We believe empowering local groups is crucial. So, we'll run workshops to teach residents how to install, operate, and interpret the readings from these monitors. This not only helps ensure accurate data collection, but also builds local capacity and awareness about air quality issues. Finally, there's policy advocacy. With the data and insights we gather, we'll present our findings to municipal planners and environmental regulators. The goal here is to influence and inform air quality interventions, ensuring that policies are based on solid, localized data. All these steps are interconnected and essential. They help us move from testing to community engagement and ultimately to informing policy, making our efforts more effective and impactful in improving air quality for everyone. Cleaner air really starts here, with all of us taking action. By democratizing air quality data, we're making it accessible to everyone so communities can truly understand what's happening in their local environment. When people have the right information, they're empowered to protect their health and their surroundings. This isn't just about individual efforts, it's about building a collective movement. When communities come together and have the data they need, they can hold others accountable and push for meaningful change. Ultimately, our goal is to create lasting improvements in air quality, and that starts with informed, engaged communities. Together, we can make a real difference by ensuring everyone has the tools and knowledge to drive positive change.